recording. Okay, What is Love series. State your names and how long you guys been together.
I'm LaCarla.
I'm Brandon.
And we're nervous. So, no, okay. So, okay, let's go through these questions. How long you guys been together?
9 years.
9 years. 9 years. Beautiful. All right, so Brandon and LaCarla, question number 1. How did you meet and what attracted you to your partner?
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, so we actually met on the Michigan Princess. And what attracted me to her, she was just pretty. She had a really nice smile, and she just had kind of an aura about her that made her stand out in the crowd.
Wow, okay. Had to holler?
I did.
All right. How about you? What attracted you to him?
Oh, he has just always had this bright smile and ability to make me laugh all day, every day. And I've always said, if a man can make me laugh, you got me. So, and we've been laughing and smiling every day since.
Okay. What do you love the most about your partner?
She just has a really bubbly personality. She's a great planner. She's really nurturing, and that's kind of a few things that I admire about her.
Okay.
I love his calm, cool, and collected demeanor. I tend to be more of the anxious type. So he's always balanced me, and I always knew I was going to need that. Because sometimes it's just, you need that perspective from somebody else to say, it's okay, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
And I love that about him. And then just his smile again, that alone will just calm me down.
Word up. All right. Okay, 9 years. Okay, number 3. If we gave you each $1 million and said you can only spend it on the other, what would you buy? Just for others, yeah. What would you buy?
That's a good question. I would say he's really passionate about health and fitness. So if I had $1 million, I would probably try to get a state-of-the-art fitness center built for him.
Yeah.
And he's kind of always talked about personal training in the future, so he could have his own in-home gym, I guess. That would cost a lot of money, so I would use it towards that. And probably whatever the newest PlayStation and games would be at the time, I would maybe get him one for every room or something.
That's exactly what I would want.
No.
How about you, B?
She is all about clothes and shoes and the matching purse and the matching earrings. So I would get a $500,000 house, make sure it's a big closet, and then let her fill up that closet with the rest of the money.
Because they will.
Yeah, and there won't be no money left.
That's why he got the house out the way. He got the house out the way. What's the difference between you two that you absolutely love?
I think for me, I'm a night owl and she's an early bird. So first thing in the morning, she watching the news, singing with the birds, making coffee. I'm knocked out. And at 8 p.m., she and I'm wide awake. I'm cooking, I'm eating, I'm watching the game, I'm playing the game, I'm playing with the kids. So we just different features that way. But I love that about her because she be knocked out and I'll be wide awake and vice versa.
Sure, you get time. You
Yeah.
both get your time.
True that.
Okay. How about you?
I think the fact that I'm a planner, and he kind of is more spontaneous, and I love that because we need both in our lives.
True.
And it just helps me a lot when I'm sitting there trying to plan every detail for him to just say, let's just go with the flow. And let's just go here, let's just go there. And it's been those times where I feel like I've had the most fun because it wasn't so planned out.
To let you know you didn't have to.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Understood.
And that's just a different perspective on life that he has that we really need in our marriage, just to have that balance.
I think it's cool you trust that though.
Yes.
Because typically planners, it has to go the way they plan.
Yes.
So for you basically saying that it relieves me from having to do more work that I
It
naturally
does.
do. Yeah. That's cool.
It's really taught me to let go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got me. I'm
And, when did you know that Brandon was the one? When did you know? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when we met, he was going to school at Eastern Michigan, and I was going to school at LCC. So I would go visit him on the weekends, And it was one particular weekend when I just, you know how fast weekends go. You're looking forward to seeing them all week, and then you get there and it's like it just goes by too fast. And so the day that I was leaving, I was just really emotional. And I couldn't figure out why, because I'm like, I'm going to see him again in like another week or two. It's just not that serious. But when I was driving home, I started crying. And that's when it hit me, like, I don't ever get emotional like this about anybody.
It's me. No, that's real, man.
Like, yeah, I'm just like, what? I had to think to myself, like, girl, get it together. Like, what is wrong?
Understood.
I'm just like,
that would be a pivotal moment. I understand.
Yeah, I was like, okay, yep, you got it bad. Yeah, he's the one.
Got him.
Yeah, and that's when it hit me.
What about you, B?
I think it was pretty early on. I would say like one moment that stood out to me is that like how much fun we were having and like just a little bit of stuff that we were doing. Like we would get high and ready in a 2-liter and like she was content and happy and excited for that. And that made me like look forward to the future to be able to like let's book a trip, let's book a flight or whatever it may be. Like she will be even more elated to do that, like as long as we were doing it together. And that was like really important to me because I don't know, I might be a millionaire, I might not, but she would be content if we're doing something together.
So you can enjoy regular stuff. But if I can pull out some little extra off the hat, I know you're going to feel that. I hear that. Okay. Let's see. So number 6, what do you look forward to experiencing with your partner?
I think just retirement, just being able to travel, like just the future. You know, obviously once the kids are older and off, you know, we'll have more time to do more of the things that we want to do. But that's what I'm looking forward to, just growing old together and just experiencing life.
Okay. How about you, LaCarla?
I would say the same thing, just traveling together as a couple and as a family with our kids and just making more memories and more traditions. That's really important to me, and we enjoy most of the same things, so it's so easy for us to agree on places to go and things to do that we both think are fun, and so just experiencing things for the first time together.
Okay.
This is our series title.
And the last one,
No pressure.
number 7, in your personal spirit, what is love? What is love? How would you define it? What is love to you?
I'm just gonna say
You got this.
I think like love to me is meeting somebody and them feeling familiar to you, like on a spiritual level. Like obviously you can meet people, have like some sort of a connection, but when you talk about like, you know, Adam and Eve and feeling like someone's been made out of your like rib, like made for you, they're a part of you, you guys are like reconnecting and coming back together, that is like really important. So like for me, love is like I met you, I got to know you, and the more time we spend together, the more familiar you are to me as if I've known you in the past life.
Yo, we gonna have to rewind that one. Like I'm gonna have to go watch that for real. What about you? What is love?
For me, it's always been important to have someone who loves me unconditionally, shows that care and affection towards me, and allows me to be completely myself, my vulnerable self, my silly self. And people have always said that I laugh at everything, and I never felt like anybody laughed more at anything than he does. So just being with someone who can make you feel like you can be silly when you want to, you can be serious when you want to, and just connect, have like deep conversations, connect on all different levels. That's been very important to me. Having somebody who's patient. He is so patient. And it's something that I need, it's something that our kids need, and it's something that's always been very important to me. And just somebody who's able to communicate and just have that, they're trustworthy and they have like that undeniable like devotion to you.
Yeah.
He's always had that with me.
Wow.
I've never once had to sit back and question him or how he feels or where we're going, and that was from day one. And yeah, I've always felt like we have known each other a lot longer than we have.
Solid.
And so I just felt like, yeah, this is it for me.
Mother's love.
Yeah.
There it is. 9 years, y'all. Brandon LaCarla. Thank you for coming in and checking us out and hanging out with us and shedding light on you guys' love. Black love, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll be seeing you guys. It's a wrap.
Thank you.